We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Iowa State Cyclones, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semi-final collision. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the turn, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Mays. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to 39.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
The game moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. They're going to run it. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
With the catch, it's Mays. Tough running there, but not.
That's a pick, Nick.
First down.
Quarterbacks
I don't know.
To be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pocket breaking down. Down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
The Demon Deacons will have to punt this one away. He makes the stop on this return. Takes the ball and heads to the left. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense here. The linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Specht. Grab down the middle. It's Green. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
arm strength from this quarterback. He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Running play called on 3rd and short. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That is a great job by this defense. The defensive line really taking control up front. I love how those linebackers flowed on that play. Nice tackle for a loss and sets up a 4th down.
Decision here very early. They're going to go for it on their own side of the 50 on the first possession. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Cyclones will send the punt team onto the field. Returner decides to fair catch this. They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
One play moves the ball to the 48. Another 1st down coming up. Good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Using his legs on the scramble. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves left out of the pocket. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
And the Demon Deacons pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. No running. Hand it off to the running back.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Short completion. A 3rd down play coming up. Bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's got it right near the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Now that's what I call coming through for your team in a pressure situation. Great read, got the ball where it needed to go, and now you're set up to get 6.
The Demon Deacons will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Touchdown, Wake Forest, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 7-0. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Becht. He finds the running back in the flat. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Wake Forest has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's second down here. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Drop in back, looking to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
He's got room to run. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a run to the left. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass. It's Becht. Running back has it on a screen now. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route. And I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Big throw caught on the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the grab. Can he get there? Touchdown, Cyclones, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. He'll return it from inside the 5. The coverage team brings down the returner. The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Pulls it in. It's Claiborne. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And the Demon Deacons begin a new series here. 1st and 10. And the back gets the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. On the move now. Pass rush swarming him again. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Demon Deacons will have to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Opening play of the drive he looks right for a completion. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Handoff heading left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. To the air, it's Becht. Looking deep for the right side. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Running back grabs it on the screen. Now the offense will spend the timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball, he had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Back to throw. It's Becht. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Iowa State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. And they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the point after is good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down to the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Demon Deacons will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now. Passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. tackled all the way down to the 25-yard line. Suddenly, they're in great position to get points.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here.
What'd you say?
The quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver.
It was close. He took like a weird angle.
First down and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. Bought some time, now lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Jackson.
Saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
The Cyclones are going to cash in here in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Has it back to the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones. This offense cannot be stopped.
You could just tell this quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do as things were developing in front of him. He saw that open space and decided, I'm just going to take it myself and head to the end zone for a touchdown.
Extra point try coming now. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Sends the offense back out on the field now. On first down, it's play action. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
One play already to the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit. They didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he drops back in the gun. That's reeled in. It's Barnes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Demon Deacons getting set on first and 10. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, he was close to getting to that corner, picking up some big yards, but the defense does a good job of getting him out of bounds.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Breaks into open space. And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Try and muscle for the first down. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Trying for a fourth down completion. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
And here comes the Iowa State offense back onto the field now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
Second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Becht. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense brought the blitz, but the quarterback not only recognizes it, but knows where to go with the football. Finds the back out of the backfield and picks up a first down.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? He'll hand it off. Minimal gain right down short of the marker.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, helping just get 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down after that previous play. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain on that run.
You know, the defense put initial pressure on this quarterback. They forced him out of the pocket, but he breaks contain, gets to the outside, gets out of bounds for some positive yards, but he is short of the first down.
Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes a quick grab. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. They'll run it to the right side. The defense all over. They stop it right at the line. Well, Kirk, Iowa State has the lead here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to pass. It's Becht. Moves out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pass not complete.
Man, when a
Come
quarterback starts moving
on.
around like that,
No.
you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Finding space at the 20. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And the Cyclones will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense picks it up on the run.
Oh, what a play by the...
Maybe. I don't know. It could be. I don't. He didn't pick it up. Yeah. I don't know.
Defense trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play.
Maybe it was behind the line. I don't know. It's big.
The Wake Forest offense back out on the field now. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to scramble. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Claiborne. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Just overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back, just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Claiborne. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can.
The ball is loose, and the defense comes up with the football.
Man, when you get into this big
Dude, that was a massive hit. Yeah, yeah. He looked like he was about to start too.
Trying to get the ball out. They do. Balls on the ground, and this could be the end of the game.
Oh, it looked like he was about to jump.
And the Iowa State offense takes the field now. They moved it well last time. Got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. He's got the first and still going. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here late. Breaks into the clear. He's brought down out at the 46.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off.
God.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's
There's a
third down.
lot.
Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
Yeah.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? To throw, it's Becht. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
So how about this play? 4th down and inches, the football right at midfield. This is a crucial moment in the game. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, what a great job here by the quarterback, working through his progressions and staying patient. He didn't panic. He didn't get out of there. He knew that his back, if he could get the ball in his hands, had a chance to pick up the first down. That's exactly what he was able to do.
The Cyclones come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Here comes the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. And on the carry, he's heading left. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Looking to pass. It's Becht.
Dude, I was hitting R1 at that. It didn't let me do it.
That's really good coverage downfield, and it just looked like the quarterback was waiting and waiting and waiting a little bit too long. By the time he decides to try to make a throw, nothing's open. And the result is a sack and a turnover on downs.
Comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down. They're going to throw the football. The sure hands. It's Claiborne.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the 4th quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds, so they keep that.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. Intercepted. Picked off by the defense.
That dude's pretty good. I think he's a bunch of picks.
Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well.
Wasn't pretty for me, but
he's trying to make a play, trying to force it in.
Take it.
Because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs.
You did. You did. You did.
Probably going to do it.
And the Cyclones offense is back out on the field now.
Yeah.
Possession, they were stopped on 4th down.
In the second half especially. Second half especially.
There's something here. Fighting him off. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Well, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
Yeah, dude's good.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. Look out. Who's in the clear?
Oh, he went out of bounds. Yeah.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
Takes the handoff and
Jesus.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Yeah. Hold on.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the next.